Hello guys, today we will talk about instruments and you will have many lections, many videos about this topic, and today uh, you can look these lections about classification of many instruments. Uh, all toolkit, all instruments divided for four types. First type is instruments for tissue separation. Yeah, for example, it's blade. Second type is auxiliary tools or support tools. Instruments what will help you, but with just with them, you don't can do operation. Yeah, for example. The third type is hemostatic instruments, hemostatic tools, and fourth type it's tools for connection tissues. For example, needle and others. Let's talk about all of this. First, it's instruments. It's a toolkit for tissue separations. There we will talk about scalpels, knives, scissors, saws, chills, osteotomes, wire cutters, and others. Cutting tools also include resection knives used for cutting dense tendon tissue near joints and amputation knives. The next one is auxiliary tools or tools for support. There we will talk about expanding, fixing, anatomical and surgical tweezers, blunt and sharp hooks, probes, large wound dilators or mirrors, corn sinks, Mikulicz clamps, and other instrument what will help you and what will support you. Third types is instruments for hemostasis, hemostatic instruments. It include clamps, for example, Kocher, Billrod, Halstead, Mosquit, and the Shams ligature needles. You can see it on upper part of slide, upper picture. And the last type it's a tools for connection. It include needle holders of different systems with person and cutting needles. Important, the surgical instruments used in the manipulations must be sterile. Surgical instruments are passed from hand to hand with blunt ends in the direction of the recipient, so that the cutting and piercing parts do not injure the hands and do not damage your manicure. At the same time, the transmitter must hold the instrument by the middle. Most surgical instruments are made of chrome-plated stainless steel. The number of models of surgical instruments currently reaches several thousands. That's all in this small classification. You need to know all these instruments, and it's important to know it because you will work with them. Not all of you, of course, but all of you will work with, for example, one or two instruments from this checklist. Okay, thank you very much and see you in next lecture.